Hello my dear friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Myself Dattu Patel, Assistant Professor from LJIT. Today's session, we are going to discuss about the application of definite integral. Earlier standard, you all are aware about the area by the single integration. Today's session, we are going to discuss about the volume by the single integration. Firstly, volume by the slicing method. We will study about the method of slicing to find the volume of the solid whose cross section are the plane regions. This method is based on this formula, volume equal to area into height. By this method, volume of the solid is known as a cross sectional area, which is indicated by the A of x from x equal to a to x equal to b is given by volume indicated by the capital V equal to integral a to b a of x dx, where a of x indicated by the cross sectional area, where a of x is integrable. Similarly, the volume of the solid of known cross sectional area is b of y from the y equal to c to d is given by capital V equal to integral c to d b of y dy. Here, firstly, our function in form of x, and second one, our function in form of y, means cross section about the x axis and cross section about the y axis and cross section about the x axis. Let's see one example. Find the volume of the cone with height 4 cm and radius of the base is 4 cm. Use the method of slicing. Here we consider the one cone which has center origin, means our cone which is started from the origin. Consider this one is a cone like this. Then here that is our origin 0, 0, 0, and which is about positive x axis. See in figure, means this center which is 0, 0. Here this one is the x axis and length of the cone that is 4 cm and height of the cone which is also 4 cm. Means whenever we cross section at here like this one is our cross section or slicing, this circle which is indicated by the slicing. Then minimum value which is 0 and about that is the maximum value, this is 4. Means our x which is varies from 0 to 4. Whenever we taking this slicing at the minimum point to maximum point, then minimum point which is 0 and maximum point that is 4. That is where x which is varies from 0 to 4. This our slicing which is movement in about the x axis. Now radius of x axis means whenever we cross section of the cone, then side view and top view which is indicated by the circle, the radius of that cone which is also 4 cm. That is our values of r, or here that is values of x, that is 4 cm. Now we have the formula to find the cross section area at x is, then a of x equal to pi r square, because here the cone has a cross section area is a circle, then it is equation of the pi r square, that is the area of circle. Here r equal to x, that is a pi x square. Therefore the required volume is capital V equal to integral a to b a of x dx. Here a to b that is varies from 0 to 4, where x is varies from 0 to 4. Then limit of integral that is 0 to 4, area of cross section area that is pi r square, that is pi x square dx. Then pi which is constant comes out, integral of x square that is x cube by 3, where x is varies from 0 to 4. Then substituting the limits, means upper limit minus lower limit, then pi 64 by 3 minus 0, that will give you 64 pi by 3 into centimeter cube, that is the unit of the volume. Let's see, next one is the volume of the solid of the revolution using cylindrical disc method. Means a solid of a revolution is generated when we revolve a plane in the region about a line, means about the x axis and about the y axis. then the line L is called the axis of the revolution. Here basically revolution is about the x-axis or about the y-axis. Then firstly we have to discuss the revolution about the x-axis. When the area bounded by the curve y equal to f of x and coordinates x equal to a and x equal to b and the x-axis is revolving about the x-axis. We here our x-axis and our curve. Suppose this one is our curve and which is revolving about the x-axis, means this curve which is revolving about this x-axis and volume of the solid which is generated by, then we have the equations v equal to pi integral a to b y square dx. Now revolving about the y-axis means our function or our curve which is in form of x equal to g of y. Means suppose we have this one is x-axis, this one is a y-axis and our curve like this and revolving about the y-axis means this type of curve becomes revolving about the y-axis. Then y equal to c and y equal to d and the y-axis is revolving about the y-axis and the volume of the solid is generated by capital V equal to pi integral c to d x square dy, where x is a function of y and whenever we revolving about the x-axis then y is a function of x. Here volume of a solid generated by the revolution of the area about the any axis. Firstly we discuss about the x-axis or y-axis. Here we discuss about the any axis. In general case, when the some area is revolved about the any axis, then the volume of the solid is generated is given by capital V equal to pi integral a to b r square dh, where r is the perpendicular distance from the curve to the revolution about the axis. Let's see one example based on this method. The region between the curve y equal to square root of x, where x is varies from 0 to 4 and the x-axis is revolved about the x-axis to generate a solid. Find its volume. Firstly, here we have the curve y equal to root x, then squaring of that equation means y square equal to the x, that is the equation of parabola, means our region which is lies between 0 to 4. Let's see the region. Here this graph, that is the equation of parabola which is y square equal to x. Now here x which is varies from 0 to 4 means this one is our center 0 0. This line which is indicated by the x equal to 4 which is parallel to y axis, we consider this region. Now this one is the x axis and we revolving our graph about the x axis, then this shape will be converting to the paraboloid. This shape indicated by the paraboloid, and this is a varies from this position has a x equal to 0 0 and this position has a values of x that is maximum, that is 4. This one is a 4 0 position, means x is varies from 0 to 4 and shape which is indicated by the paraboloid, and we have to taken the cross section like this type will be disc will be considered. Now the required volume is given by capital V equal to pi integral a to b y square dx, then pi where x is varies from 0 to 4 y square dx, substituting the y as a in form of x, then we have the equation of the parabola means y equal to root x, then pi integral 0 to 4 x dx, the integral of that term that will give you x square by 2 where x is varies from 0 to 4 into pi, then substituting the limits, that means pi into 8 minus 0, then 8 pi, that is exactly we have to find the volume. Let's see next topic which is volume of the solid generated by the two intersecting curve, that means washer method. Suppose A be the area bounded by the two curves, means y1 equal to f1 of x and y2 equal to f2 of x. Let x equal to a and x equal to b either x coordinates of their points of intersection. That means the volume of the solid generated by the revolution of the area capital A about the x-axis and coordinates x equal to a and x equal to b is given by capital V equal to pi integral a to b y2 square minus y1 square. Here y2 and y1 are the function of x. Similarly, suppose is the function of y, means capital V equal to pi integral c to d x2 square minus x1 square dx. Here larger function which is y2 and smaller function which is y1. We always consider the larger function minus smaller function. Let's see next example based on the washer method. The region enclosed by the parabola y equal to x square plus 1 and the straight line y equal to 2x plus 1 is revolved about the x-axis and find the volume of the solid revolution. Firstly, we have the two curves in form of x. One is a parabola and second one is a straight line, where which is firstly we finding the intersection point, means x square plus 1 equal to 2x plus 1. Then here 1 will be cancel out, 2x comes this side, then x square minus 2x equal to 0, x will be common out, then x into x minus 2 equal to 0. Then we have the x equal to 0 and x equal to 2. Substituting the x equal to 0 and x equal to 2 in any one of this equation and finding the values of y. Then when the x equal to 0, then y equal to 1, and when the x equal to 2, then y equal to 5. Then our intersection points are 0, 1 and 2, 5. Let's see. Firstly draw the region, then after finding the volume. Then in this graphical representation, we have the equations. This one is the equations of the parabola, which is y equal to x square plus 1, means substituting the values of x equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. Then we get the values of y and plotting this, then we find this type of shape. This one is our intersection point of the line and parabola, that is 0, 1, and this one is a 2, 5, and we have to finding this region, and this is the equation of the straight line, that is y equal to 2x plus 1. Now here we revolving about the x-axis, means our image which we mirror image of the image which is goes bottom side and like this, and this are the washer. This shape indicated by the washer, means this one is our larger y2 region, this one is our y1 region, and between this shape which is indicated by the washer. That's why we call this method is the washer method. Outer circle which is y2 and inner circle which is y1, and we have to integral about the region, means we have to finding the required volume is given by capital V equal to pi integral a to b y2 square minus y1 square dx. Here pi integral 0 to 2, because our x which is varies from 0 to 2, because we have the intersection point 0, 1 and another one is a 2, 5. That revolving about the x-axis, that x which is varies from 0 to 2, means limit of x that is 0 to 2. Here y2 which is our equations of the straight line and y1 which is equation of the parabola. Then substituting this value and expand this term, then pi integral 0 to 2x plus 1 whole square minus x square plus 2x square plus 1 dx. Now integral of that term, that is 2x plus 1 whole cube by 3 into whatever the coefficient which is multiplied with x, that is in denominator portion, then 2 into 3, that is 6, minus x raised to 4 has an integral x raised to 5 by 5, minus 2x raised to 2 has an integral 2x raised to 3 by 3, minus 1 has an integral x, where x is varies from 0 to 2. Then substituting the limits, means upper limit minus lower limit, and simplified it, that will give you 104 divided by 15 into pi. Let's see. Another one is the cylindrical by shell method. This method is used to when the axis of the rotation is not a part of the boundaries of the plane area capital A. Means if the area is rotated about the y-axis, then volume V equal to integral x equal to a to b 2 pi r into h dx. Means here r indicated by the x because it is a rotation about the y-axis and h indicated by the y. Here we consider this, suppose one curve, this one is, and we consider this area and revolving about the y-axis, means here whenever we revolving about the y-axis, then this one is our point which is xy and this one is a radius that is r equal to x, and this one is our height which is s equal to y, because at this position values of x will be same but y which is varies, means h equal to y. At this position values of x will be same but y will be same but x will be vary, means this one is our r equal to x and h is equal to y. Similarly, if the area is rotated about the x-axis, then capital V equal to integral y equal to c to d 2 pi r, where r equal to y here and h equal to x dy. Let's see one example. Find the volume generated by the revolving the area bounded by 2y equal to x square, x equal to 4 and y equal to 0 about the y-axis. Here 2y equal to x square, that is equation of parabola, x equal to 4 and y equal to 0, that is equations of straight line. Firstly, we have to finding the intersection points, means 2y equal to x square, here substitute x equal to 4, then 2y equal to 16, then y equal to 8, means whenever the values of x is 4, then y equal to 8, then one point which is 4, 8, that is our one intersection point. Here values of y equal to 0, then substituting the y equal to 0, then x equal to 0, that is our another intersection point, 0, 0 and 4, 8. These are the two intersection points of the parabola and straight line and whatever the our region. Now firstly we have to draw the region. Then here this one is the equation of the parabola which is 2y equal to x square. This is our straight line which is x equal to 4, which is parallel to y axis. This one is the y equal to 0 which is lies on x axis. Then this region we have to consider. Now revolving this region about the y axis, means this type of shape becomes. Here we consider the radius. This one is indicated by the radius, that is r, means r equal to, here consider the x because it is about the x axis here, and this one is our height, that is h equal to y. Now we rotating the this h about the parallel to y axis, means that is becomes the cylinder. Now here x which is varies from 0 to 4, means the volume V is generated by the revolving the area bounded by the 2y equal to x square, x equal to 4 and y equal to 0 about the y-axis, which is already shown in figure. Then the required volume V is generated by integral x equal to a to b 2 pi x y dx. Here x is varies from 0 to 4, then 2 pi x, here y is in form of x because our integral which is in form of x, then 2y equal to x square, then y equal to x square by 2, then here 2 will be cancel out, pi will be constant, comes out, integral 0 to 4 x cube dx. Then integral of x cube, that is x is to 4 by 4, where x is varies from 0 to 4. Then substituting the limits, means upper limit minus lower limit, that will give you 64 pi. These all are the practice example which is try yourself. This is all about the topics about the volume by the single integration. I hope you guys you learn something from this video. If you like this video, then thumbs up. If you think that this video will help some of your friends, then do the share with them. If you want to watch more tutorial like this, then you can subscribe my YouTube channel, and whenever I upload the video, you get the notification. If you have any query regarding this, then feel free contact me. Thank you so much for watching me.